Ever feel like everyone you know is packing up and leaving? Well, you might be onto something. We're seeing a massive shift in where people are choosing to live, and two of the biggest names are at the center of it all: California and New York. For decades, these states were the ultimate destinations. The places you went to make your dreams come true. The Golden State with its Hollywood glamour and Silicon Valley fortunes, and the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. But lately, the dream seems to be happening somewhere else. Let's dive into the numbers for a second. Between 2020 and 2023, California saw a net loss of over 700,000 residents. That's like the entire city of Denver packing its bags and moving out. New York wasn't far behind, losing over 500,000 people in the same period. These aren't just small trickles. This is a full-blown exodus. So, what's going on? Why are people trading in their surfboards and subway passes for? Well, something else. The number one reason, and you've probably guessed it, is the cost of living. It's just become incredibly expensive. Let's talk about housing. Then there are the taxes. Both California and New York have some of the highest income and property taxes in the nation. While these taxes fund important public services, for many middle-class families and high earners, it feels like a significant portion of their income is gone before they even have a chance to spend it. This tax fatigue is a major driver, especially for remote workers and business owners who now have the flexibility to operate from a lower tax state. They're asking themselves, if I can do my job from anywhere, why am I choosing to do it in a place that takes such a big bite out of my earnings? The pandemic really threw a wrench in the works and accelerated these trends. Suddenly, millions of people were working from home. This newfound freedom opened up a world of possibilities. People started to reevaluate their priorities. They realized they didn't need to be crammed into a tiny, expensive apartment in a big city just to have a great job. They could have a bigger house, a backyard, and more disposable income, all while keeping their career on track. This shift to remote work has fundamentally changed the game, giving people the power to choose their lifestyle first and their location second. It's not just about money. The quality of life is a huge factor. People are leaving because they're tired of the daily grind in these dense, fast-paced environments. Think about the traffic in Los Angeles or the crowded subways in New York City. That daily stress adds up. They're seeking a slower pace of life, more space, and a stronger sense of community. They're looking for places with better schools for their kids, safer neighborhoods, and more access to nature without having to drive for hours. It's a holistic decision, a search for a better overall life balance that's proving hard to find in these. So, where is everyone going? The top destinations are states like Texas, Florida, Arizona, and North Carolina. What do these places have in common? Generally, a lower cost of living, no state income tax in the case of Texas and Florida, warmer weather, and booming job markets of their own. Austin, Texas, has become a new tech hub, attracting talent from Silicon Valley. Miami is seeing an influx of finance and tech professionals from New York. It's a massive realignment of the country's economic and demographic map. These destination states are rolling out the welcome mat, actively recruiting businesses and individuals with promises of a more affordable and business-friendly environment. Now, this exodus has a ripple effect. For California and New York, losing so many people, especially high-income earners, means a smaller tax base. This could impact public services like schools, infrastructure, and transportation down the line. It's a challenge for state leaders to figure out how to stop the bleed and make their states more attractive again. They're facing pressure to address the core issues of housing affordability and taxation. On the flip side, the states receiving this influx of new residents are facing their own set of challenges. The sudden population boom is putting a strain on local infrastructure. Housing prices in places like Boise, Idaho, and Austin, Texas, have skyrocketed in recent years, creating affordability issues for longtime residents. There are growing pains, more traffic, crowded schools, and a clash of cultures as newcomers arrive. It has a delicate balancing act to manage this growth without losing the very qualities that made these places attractive in the first place. It's fascinating to watch this play out. This isn't just a temporary trend. It's a fundamental reshaping of American life. The traditional idea that you have to live in a major coastal city to be successful is being challenged. Technology has untethered us from geography in a way we've never seen before. People are voting with their feet. They're choosing a different path. What does the future hold? It's hard to say for sure. Will California and New York be able to adapt and lure people back? Will the newly popular states be able to handle their rapid growth? One thing is clear. The Great American Migration is far from over. The search for a better life continues, and the map of where that life can be found is being redrawn right before our eyes. It will be interesting to see which states come out on top in this new competition for residents. What do you think? Are you someone who has made a move? Or are you thinking about it? Let me know your story and your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective on this massive shift. And if you found this interesting, do you forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the trends shaping our world. Thanks for watching.